Welcome everybody to In Shit with Joe Fernandes, my new podcast slash video road journal show thing that I'm trying to develop. I don't know what it's going to be. I wanted to do something special just for the YouTube page. I was thinking about all the possibilities, and sometimes when you think too much, you just grind your gears and you don't do anything. So I saw this Instagram post by this guy, Gary V. He's like this big motivational guy that comes through the feed. And he's like, just do it. Just start it and see what it evolves to. So that's what I'm going to do. So this week, I'm like, that's it. I'm starting it this week. I'm going to go out. I picked up this cool camera, this DJI Osmo. It's an Osmo Pocket. It's like this little, let me turn it on, a little steady cam. Something that's like a nice size for me to go around and get footage with. Yeah, I don't want to look like a weirdo with like a big camera, always kind of walking around, but this is a nice pocket. As you'll see in the video I post later, a lady thought I was talking into a lighter. Why she thought I was talking into a lighter, I have no idea, but that's Pennsylvania, I guess. So yeah, this is a cool camera. In the store, it's about $350. Pretty cool for like travel stuff or doing things like that. So I put together a nice video for you guys. I wasn't sure what I wanted this podcast to be. I like to talk about things that I'm into, just like, you know, maybe week to week or every other week. I'd rather put out something quality than like try to do the weekly podcast. Because it involves video, you know, it's just so much work. But I'm going to try and put together some nice things. Some weeks it may just be me talking like this about something into the camera. Some weeks I'm going to put together a video montage. I'm just going to try and do anything and everything just to try and keep it fresh, keep it interesting, and not always the same thing. I basically just want to talk about things that I'm into. Let's start by talking about Game of Thrones Season 8 premiere. I'm not going to break down the whole episode for you. I'm just going to talk about some things that I sometimes think are weird or silly. But in this episode, Jon Snow, he rode a dragon for the first time. Now, that's fine. You know, we're in fantasy land. Jon Snow can ride dragons. But they're up in the north in the winter. This dragon's got to be going, I don't know, 200 miles an hour. And he has like no face mask on. He's not even cold. How are you not even cold? Like, you would totally be getting frostbite. I just don't know. I mean, I know Jon Snow is a tough motherfucker. But no frostbite riding a dragon in winter? Probably one of the coldest winters the Fantasyland has ever seen. I don't know. But then the queen, Daenerys, she's riding a dragon in the winter too. She's not even from the cold. At least Jon grew up in cold. Jon understands cold. Maybe his face is used to the cold. But Daenerys, she's just, yeah, we're just going to, you know, it's whatever below zero. Going to ride dragons around 200 miles an hour. And then they get off the dragons and they're talking as if it's not freezing out. I've stood outside in the freezing cold hiking my dog, and by the time I get in, I'm talking like this because my mouth is frozen. I mean, I guess Game of Thrones doesn't want comic relief, but I thought it would have been realistic or at least funny if Jon Snow and the Queen were just talking like this, like, man, that dragon was pretty fast, man. So cold. Maybe we should put on hats or like a face mask or something from them to ride dragons. And you got to be a strong person to hold on to a dragon. I don't know. It was just something that bothered me. I was like, not that it bothered me, but you're like, I just don't think this dragon thing is realistic. Now, I know that sentence sounds weird. This dragon thing isn't realistic because dragons aren't real. But if I'm going to suspend belief that dragons are real, you should at least, when riding them in the cold, have a face mask. Just go out and just be prepared. That's all I ask. And that is my breakdown, sort of Game of Thrones Season 8 premiere, Episode 1, and I loved it. Everything else was great. If you want a bigger breakdown, go watch some other smarter podcast that focuses on Game of Thrones, but I'm going to give you these little tidbits. I was on the road with my friend Ritu. We did a fundraiser in Easton PA, and here's a little video that I made called On the Road and Shit. Hope you like it. Like what I'm doing. Yeah. So if I hit this 3 times and it gives selfie mode, and I'm here with my friend Ritu.
Driving, I gotta keep my hands in tennis shoe. Eyes on the phone. I don't want to kill Joey on the first installment of his first video for his new channel.
Yeah.
That would make you popular, though. Imagine if you died in the first episode.
Well, it would be very hard for me to make the first episode if I am dead. I would have had to. Well,
No,
one of us has to survive, and you gotta be like, get this footage to somebody.
Get it!
We need episode 1 of In Shit.
I'm right.
The first and final episode.
Would go viral. You would finally go viral like you wouldn't believe, all burned up and shit.
Yeah, unknown comedian dies making new video podcast. Struggles to get 1,000 subscribers until death. Until death. Death gets him his thousands.
That's it.
On my birthday, I said, hey guys, thanks for the birthday wishes. I want to thank everyone for that. All I want for my birthday is for the Yankees to win.
Right.
And to get to 1,000 subscribers. I have like 2,000 followers. On YouTube.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I had to publicly thank them because I got 2 subscribers.
That's all you got out of a plea?
What I need is I need 1,000 just so I can get fucking ads.
That's what happens. Take people's phones as they leave your show and be like, hang on, and just like subscribe. There's so many times like I'm on something and there's like all these, like they put sparkly things on Facebook and girls are like, woo, that looks pretty, and you click and it's like you have to give them your email to get to the site to buy it. And I'm like, no, like I want to buy it, but I kind of resent you for making me give you my email for that.
Yes.
Fuck you. And but YouTube's asking me to sign in. They're asking for my email.
Oh, so you don't have a YouTube account?
I do. I could subscribe to you. I better check and see if I do.
You should. That would be a 3 night.
Have you subscribed and rated my podcast?
I haven't rated it, but I definitely subscribe.
I'll rate it and leave a little review.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we're bartering. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm trying to tell people. I'll follow you. Like, if comedians are watching this, we need to support each other.
Yes. I'm gonna make sure that I'm subscribing to your video channel for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a simple thing to ask people, but I'm guilty of it too. It's like you just don't do it. I'm here with Jennifer, and we're at Easton Middle School, is it?
Yes, it is.
And I'm doing a comedy show here tonight, and I'm trying her pie in a cone.
Yes.
How'd you come up with that idea, pie in a cone?
Well, my husband's a baker.
Uh-huh.
And he used to take his pies to wineries, but it's too hard to hold a glass of wine and a slice of pie with a fork. So we had to come up with an idea that you can carry your wine or your drink or your soda or whatever and your pie. So we put it in a cone. Normally it's a lot bigger. We put ice cream on top.
Oh, so you do full cones?
We do a full cone.
This is a blueberry cone.
Yep, we do ice cream on top, normally whipped cream and sprinkles.
Uh-oh.
So this is just a little sample.
Very messy.
It's very messy,
Very
but
much.
it's very good.
It's so good. You have a website?
Yeah, you could go to hashtag pie in a cone.
Hashtag?
Or pies to die for.
Pies to die for, hashtag pie in a cone. I'm going to try cherry before I go.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You have a great night.
Is that a lighter or a phone?
Is that it's a camera.
Oh, this isn't what I want.
No? Ritu and I at the food tasting.
I'm not eating this actually. I'm just holding it for Joe.
Yeah. Are you going to go for the vegan bread, dude? Nobody's touching the vegan bread.
That's the vegan bread?
That's the vegan bread.
What's this guy?
Non-vegan bread? How's that for salesmanship? I'm going to go vegan. We're going to try it. Vegan bread, nobody's touching. See what it looks like. Looks like bread. But does it taste like bread?
It's bread.
Tastes just like bread, Ritu.
It's all yours, right?
I can be vegan, I think.
You have to give up meat.
Oh, forget it, dumb.
That's the major part of being vegan.
I could be vegan bread.
Yeah.
Are you vegan? I'm vegan bread.
Yeah.
That's true. We only sold 1 ticket tonight. Wave. Capacity crowd. Raising a lot of money tonight for this event. Yeah.
Street cred because there were ticket scalpers outside.
The saddest part of only having 1 person in the crowd is he dressed up in a tuxedo for this.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. He's doing 5 seconds up front?
Doing 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Not to brag. This is what I do.
Yeah, okay. It better be a good 5.
I'm doing what I can, you know,
Okay,
for the
good.
cause.
For the
cause.
audience member.
For the lady, the beautiful wife in the audience.
Nice, there you go.
Brought your wife.
Yes, I had to bring my
Oh,
wife.
so that's why you're here, so we can have audience.
Exactly. I needed some support.
Okay.
But I wish I got sober earlier. I do. I think, I think it's I love my life so much more. Like, did you guys know that I can always get my own way with my husband now that I'm sober? If I'd known that, I would have gotten sober much earlier. No, like anytime he asks me to do anything now, like the laundry or get out of bed, whatever. I'm like, I guess I could, but I hope the stress doesn't cause me to relapse. Try it, guys. I suggest it. It works.
Slogans are weird in recovery too, those slogans. They piss you off sometimes when you're new. You're right where you're supposed to be. I hated that one. Hated it. Right where you're supposed to be. I want to kill myself. You're right where you're supposed to be. Supposed to want to kill myself? How am I going to be here tomorrow? Stop projecting, Joe. Just stop projecting. Everywhere you're supposed to be is never where you want to be. And everywhere you want to be is never where you're supposed to be. My sponsor called me up one time. He's like, where are you? I'm like, I'm in a strip club. He's like, what are you doing there? I'm like, I don't know. I feel like this is where I'm supposed to be. So I hope you guys liked episode 1 of In Shit. That's what this is going to be. Just a lot of shit. Food and shit, movies and shit, TV and shit, UFC and shit, anything I'm into, I'm gonna bring to you. Comedy and shit, on the road, doing all these things with my friends. I'm just gonna try and make this some sort of variety show, which you guys could check out. So I hope you dig it. So if you do, please subscribe to my channel. That really helps me a lot. If I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I can start getting advertising. So you can help me make about 50 cents a month with that. That would help go a long way to making these videos. Also, give it a thumbs up, give it a comment, share it if you like, help me get there. I'm trying to build this little community on my YouTube page, and I'm hoping you guys are digging what I'm doing. So also, check out, I have a bunch of stand-up clips on here. I have my weekly podcast with my comedian buddy Mike Gaffney. Just subscribe to this channel, a lot of content coming. I appreciate you checking it out. I'll see you next time.